We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one.
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering 10,000 pounds worth of check. We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one.
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, chat? This is the actual pre-live now, not the pre-live. Threw some people off yesterday, didn't we? This is Wednesday. Joanna was like, I thought it was Thursday. Oh, sorry, I just literally was like, this is. I sort of started stretching just before I clicked to change the thing. I was like, it's the nicest. Ugh. It's the post pick up a penguin pre-live. Don't forget the race. Oh, Samwise is in Discord. I got Discord up on the screen. Just keeping an eye on chat. I think it was Teddy and a new member. Is it Nixie? I think it is Nixie-eyed or Nix. Had interviews, didn't get through to the final bit, but as looking at these now, like, interviews can be tough, hugely tough, depending on what role you're going for. A lot of roles can be extremely competitive to apply for, but any other interviews that are lined up, a huge good luck to you. So I can see Teddy's here, but a huge good luck to you girls. Yeah, because they're not easy. Sometimes they're fun, and I think the worst is when you think you've done really well, and then you're like, oh crap. And then you don't get any feedback, or someone sent you an email with no reply. I saw that earlier. I had a quick catch up earlier, but I haven't had a chance to sort of like interact properly today in Discord, but I have seen it. So as I say, and the fact you've got two others that have given you an offer. But if Nick, I want to say Nix, NYX, Nick side, but as I say, looks like she's got something else lined up as well, and good luck to her as well. what it's about. Law of averages, LOA. Line up 10 interviews, or even if it's 50 interviews, the more you go for, the higher your chances are at you know, grabbing a job. But how we doing, Jigs? You good? Not too bad, my dear. Back's a little bit itchy, but I just had a really nice stretch, and also it felt like my back was realigning. I think I might need to do that. See, like a chiropractor and just straighten my back out, or get like a what do you call it on the door, so I can just like hang, just let my back decompress. I was able to do the school run today, first time this year. Oh, goodness, yeah, how did that go, actually? One shot, boy. How you keeping? One shot. So £1,000. So you're Hayward. You're the guy who shares the same name. I did see the email, so I appreciate it. I love seeing feedback too when it's members of staff, but even when it's about myself, it's still humbling to see. So thank you for the kind words. I did see that. As I say, you joined because of the humour and stuff like that. I'm seeing an advert, so definitely appreciate that. Congratulations on your win, dude. £1,000 it was paid to in like an hour, I think it was. How are we keeping, good sir? As I say, it's not a name I've seen in chat for a little while, so I hope you've been keeping okay. Well, I know you're doing better today after £1,000 being sent to you. I know that for sure. Sure is my surname. So what I'm going to do, I'll do a shout out of who's in chat so far. I need me a win, full stop. We got Leanne, Gemma, Jace, Zoe. We have Williams. Williams Thomas. Is that your first name? Sorry to sort of like just caught me off. Is it Williams Thomas? It almost sounds to me like it should be Thomas Williams. That's pretty cool. Williams. Gemma, Leanne, Jace, Samwise Gamgee will always be known as Gamgee and not Knowles. We got Claire, Teddy, Rusty. We have Jigslipuff. We have Scott Hayward, aka One Shot, in chat as well. Mr. Lightning. Yeah, I literally describe myself as a glow stick. So you know when you set up for a glow stick when you're ready to like go clubbing or raving. that's me. If I'm sat in a chair for any length of time and then I sort of stand up and move. Ah, it is the other way around. Okay, my brain wasn't deceiving me then. Because sometimes I have seen that where, in a societal sense, we see a name that we assume is like a surname and a thing, but sometimes that is the actual name. Nice dual stack monitor set up. Lovely jubbly. £20. Well, £20 discount technically off of that. Nice to see. I like that. Nah, Facebook messed it up. For 2 days off after spraining the muscles between a collarbone and head. So like here then. So literally, yeah. I've done that in rugby beforehand, like the muscles here. And I was a bit chunkier then in terms of, well, I'm probably chunkier now in terms of like weight, but like muscle wise, God, my traps were like here. So if you did any damage there, you knew about it. Go down into your back. I didn't show anything, so no sense. Disability messing with my head. And on the other side, I can't actually know what is going on. Dang. Back my first win today, 50 quid, emailed you guys. I was having some troubles with claiming. What's going on, Ash? Mum's in for another like 10 minutes or so, give or take. There's nothing. The only thing I can think of what some people do, and the fact you put a monkey face doing this, is that some people don't read the email correctly, and when it asks you for a password on the claim form, they put their own password in for the website. That's not what you do. You put the password in for the claim form, and you get like a timeout for about 20 minutes. So I've not seen any, or Mum's not sort of made us aware of any sort of issues with someone claiming. So I'm going to assume it could be that, because that is a common thing sometimes, that people just scan read it. I'm guilty of scan reading certain things. They'll see enter a password in the claim form, and they don't put the password that we instruct you to pop in on the email that we send out when you win an instant win. So they put in their own personal password in, call it like Gingers89 or something, and then they're like, why can't I access the claim form? That be why. So as I say, keep in mind that, as I say, there's a separate password for that. Separate password. I do buy things other than... you know what, Cameron? I'm proud of you. Because I just know you as chocolate or Halo fan. Might be needing ID on first wins. ID? Yeah, ID is needed on. So for the smaller stuff, like for Phone Call Thursdays, as I say, if you're not a previous winner, we don't. What's what I'm looking for? We don't, ask for ID on smaller stuff like 20 quid and stuff like that. But if you win like a physical item or a live draw win or a bigger cash prize, then we do need ID on those. But for like the Phone Call Thursdays that we're doing later, as I say, you won't need ID. But just expect if you win again via a live draw or like a big instant win prize, then ID needs to be submitted on those forms. For the smaller stuff, we just ask that you agree that you're over the age of 18 when taking it on. But anything big, we require ID, part of our AML and KYC. Right, I'm going into this. It just threw me off for 2 weeks. Just sound like this is my first one. I don't buy huge amounts of tickets. A big win to me. But mate, that's the thing. As I say, you play little and often, Bugs. I've noticed that you always put in what you can afford. You're one of the ones that kind of sets yourself a budget, which is nice. And mate, 50 quid's 50 quid. If I paid like 2 quid for a scratch card and I won 50 quid, I'd be buzzing. Like that's the kind of mentality I'm at. At the end of the day, you put a few quid in. But I know you're one of the ones that kind of sets a budget for yourself each week or each month. And it's literally being a case of being in it to win it. And congratulations, as I say, don't knock the 50 quid yourself. Yeah, it is a good win. It's one of the reasons we do, I think our bare minimum is 50 quid in terms of cash. Some of the smaller prizes in the prize pools, I think it has a cash return of like 40 quid. I think one was like 25 maybe. We don't go any lower than that for that reason, because 50 quid is 50 quid. It's still like, whoa, I got 50 quid. And you can either, once it's paid out, that's either like a takeaway or something for you and the family, or goes towards, or it's potentially more tickets into something else. Or 50 quid is fuel for the week for some people. So it's, yeah, that's flipping. Like I said, if I had a scratch card for like 2 free quid and 150 quid, I'd be buzzing. And that's the other thing, you're still in for the main prize. Yeah, you're spot on there. What else did I see? My preferred name. I include my driver's license in my old name. Uni ID is my new name. So I've included both. Okay, so you've done a name change basically. As long as you see documents to support that, as I say, that's no problem at all. We can get that sorted for you. As I say, Candy will give you that sort of outlay, which I'm sure you've had that back and forth. So yeah, that sounds decent. Mate. Oh no. I hope it's not what I had around Christmas, Claire. My fingers are crossed for you. Mate. Turn my house over to find my birth certificate. All she did was look up at the coat. How old's Darla now? Because that, as I say, she shouldn't be getting sprained just by doing this. When you hit your 30s and you do this, or like we were talking about, I think on the last pre-live or live draw, where it's like lucky dip. When you wake up, you just, your alarm goes off in the morning, and you kind of go, "What part of me hurts today?" Nothing. Jackpot. And then you stand up and your ankle keels over. I like it. Definitely need to win. The kiddos are waiting. Diagnosis so we can start getting help for them. It's in itself a win, treat for surviving days like today. Oh, you've had a tough day then in, as I say, you've been going through like assessments and stuff, is it? Either way, I hope everything's okay. It's all good. According to this live, my Facebook notified me 15 minutes late. That's just Facebook, I think. So what I'm going to do, chat, I always like to, as I say, as you've probably already established, I like to have a little chat with you anyway whilst some of you are joining. But as I know some of you may be new and watching for the first time, this is a pre-live, hence I flipped this image later, so it's almost like me and Gav are facing each other, or me and Ray are facing each other, hence why you'll see this mic, this one, go that side. But this is a pre-live chat, so this is where I discuss sort of how you can enter a competition, how we kind of work. I'll introduce you to the team via the Avatars page in a second. I do a breakdown of what's ending today. So basically everything under Quest is closing at 6 PM, so I'll let you know what's ending and we can all kind of see the odds and stuff together. And I give you a chance to win some store credit as well, which I've not actually got loaded. Give me 2 seconds. So, new tab. New tab, who this? New tab, who this? Bring it on. Yeah, there we go. So don't put your numbers in yet, chat. As I say, I'm just getting this. I'm getting it prepped for when we're ready. Store credit spicy. Pre-live spinny wheel. There we go. Done. That's ready for a moment. So yeah, I'll go through the introductions. If I'm new to your screen, I'm Scott. I'm one of the company directors of Comp City Giveaways. Myself and Ray, so he is the team, started this company back in 2020. So let's say we're well established within this niche and industry. We're best mates for 24 plus years now, which is insane. So as I say, we've definitely passed. I think they normally say when you hit 7 years with a person that they're your friend for life, and I think we've proven that. That's for sure. Yeah, I tend to do this like prepped for like the live, but yeah, the camera. So basically, I flip the image on a live draw just so it makes it look like it's more like a TV program almost, where you're kind of facing, or like a podcasty where you're facing each other. I was there 3,000 years ago. Yeah, it's been a long time, isn't it? So yeah, that's why you'll see. But obviously, when I'm like live, you can see this. You'll notice stuff actually will be flipped because this will be like the wrong way around on the other one. But it looks decent to make it look like on a live draw that we're kind of in a podcast. So we're basically live draws Mondays and Tuesdays, etc. That you'll see the subtle differences when I go live from 7 later. But yeah, we got Gavin, our media manager, who's going to be live with me tonight as well. So we're going to be doing the phone call Thursdays. The list is already, Chris has gone through and picked 10 people at a random. So get your phones ready later for the live draw, and we'll be phoning you to potentially win 20 quid. But you need to answer your phone within 5 rings. If not, we move on to the next person. We've got Candy, aka Mum. That is our customer services manager that some of you in chat would have already spoken to in terms of your instant wins and stuff like that. And then we've got Chris, our operations manager, where if you opt for any physical prizes, he's the guy who gets them ordered out to you, delivers legendary tech bundles, and is the person that will be emailing you tomorrow with your claim form should you win on the live draw as well. So as I say, he's got quite busy in the background. Quite busy. Any big plans for the year? What, for us or for me personally? Oh, Candy's. I gotta say she's a gem. She's my mum, but she is a gem. Absolutely insane about what she's done, about what she does and stuff as well in the background. She's definitely a key member of staff. Any discount code for phone call Thursday? What? If you want us to send you 15 quid instead of 20, yeah, we'll discount it for Comp City if you want. There's no discounts for that. Basically, Chris picks names at random. Gav phones them. If they answer, boosh. They get 20 quid. If they don't, don't. But if you want us to discount what we send you, should you be one of the phone calls, I'm happy to do that for you, Carl. No problem. Comp City, there's some things in the works with Comp City in terms of it's bigger and better PC builds and stuff. Obviously, the 5000 series and stuff is out. Overall, we want to be doing a lot more with the community groups and stuff. So that's something that I think you've seen us gearing towards as well. For myself personally, there's nothing majorly planned apart from potentially wanting to see more like bands and stuff this year. So I'm potentially seeing an artist called Aurora in Hungary in July. And we've got, I'll say the boys in terms of like the staff, we've got an event to go and see Hans Zimmer in October. But other than that, there's nothing sort of like majorly planned. There's no like big holidays or anything planned just yet for now. But I do want to see like more bands and artists and stuff this year. We have toyed with the idea of Download Festival potentially, but other than that, yeah, I've not sort of planned with it. Like this, the year's already flying by. But yeah, this is the staff. So I've introduced you to the staff. If you haven't figured out already what we're about, so we're a competition website. We're based in Newport, South Wales. Basically, essentially our niche is tech. So tech, cash, and gaming related goodies. As we can see here, we do 3D printers, VR headsets, cash, consoles. I'll do a Lego free giveaways, I say, just by entering a competition between now and the end of the month. And if you're part of our communities, so be it Facebook or Facebook, my brain, 2 seconds, I'm getting it there. Facebook or Discord. So I'm going to drop these in. Done. These are our communities. So we've got Discord, if you're a user of that app. Aurora, yeah. I love her. Norwegian singer. Really chilled vibes. Sometimes I've got it on when I'm working because it's if I listen to a lot of I like my heavy metal and rock, and I also love pretty much anything EDM, so like jungle, house music, as I say, anything that's got a bit of a beat to it. Love all that. But she's just really nice to listen to in the background. Really nice voice, really cool personality as well, really like hippie style. So yeah, she's nice. Quite enjoy it. Yeah, Bullet and Trivium were good. We walked out part way through just to avoid the basically the traffic and obviously everyone trying to exit the building. But it was really nice to hear, you know, Trivium were absolutely incredible, really good show. For me, I led more towards Bullet for My Valentine just because I think they were the band that I found first before Trivium in my younger years. So hearing like Tears Don't Fall live and Poison and stuff like that was awesome. Made you feel like a teenager again. But yeah, brilliant, as I say, for a venue in Cardiff. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Oh, and myself and Ray might be seeing Carpenter Brute as well. We were looking at stuff for that, so we might be seeing them at some point this year, which is like an electronic band. Really, really, we got to see them in the O2 Academy, is it, or Arena in Bristol? So it's a really like intimate venue. So me and Ray were having it. I think we were at Trivium actually. We're like, oh, should we go and see Carpenter Brute? So they're a really good band. So we might be seeing them as well. But yeah, that's kind of my main thing at the moment this year. Like potentially little breaks away, seeing artists where I can. Same with Ray as well. We want to try and sort of see more artists this year. Do more gigs and stuff, I think. Oh, fellow metalhead. Yeah, love a bit of metal. Awesome. Ashley, good to hear it. Yeah, Candy's always on hand with stuff like that. And if there's ever a point that she's unsure or you're unsure, you, as I say, our business suite is there to message and we can sort that as well. No, Carl, no SMS codes for the reason being is that at the end of the day, comps are from 5 pence to enter, dude. So they're discounted enough. We've already got a 20% discount running for the most expensive comp that's ending today, and that will be in play until close. That's staying at 80 pence until 5 o'clock till that comp's done. But yeah, when comps are from 5 pence to enter 10 pence, then yeah, I think they're discounted enough. So yeah, no SMS codes in that sense. But yeah, we got loads on the website. Loads to get you. Sink your little teeth into. Where was I? So I've done, yeah, kind of explain what we're about. Explained in terms of who we are as a company, so our staff, etc. as well. How do we pick our winners? So basically, when a comp comes to a close, or sometimes they sell out early, I'll basically do the entry list and they'll go here. So go to the entry list tab on the website. These are from the previous draw on the 3rd, as we can see here. This is what an entry list will look like. So it'll show you what we're drawing for, total amount that should have sold. So if you're new here, we guarantee every single prize here at Comp City Giveaway. So every single draw, regardless of ticket sales, even if a competition is only, call it 20% sold, it will always be guaranteed and will always go ahead. We don't move the goalposts here, never have, never will. So yeah, when a competition comes to a close, we still put the total ticket range in. So in this instance, it'd be 115,000. It was 25 pence an entry. But as we can see here, really good example. If a competition doesn't sell out, you are going to see missing ticket numbers in that entry list. For the sheer fact, those tickets never sold, so they're not going to be there anyway. All we do then is we use Google's RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator, and I'll show you that on the live draw. So we always show a demo of that. Some of you have been here for nearly the 4 years. Like, oh, here we go. Here's a demo. But it's something that we do to, one, to be transparent, two, to be consistent, so you can see how things operate, especially as we're not naive. There's people joining every day. Some people, obviously don't as I say, when they're joining, they don't not sure how it works, and it's something that we've done from day one that we'll always explain how everything works before we step into the live draw. So yeah, we use RNG. If we land on an unsold number, I simply go back to RNG, hit generate, and we'll keep doing that until we find our winners. If we obviously land on a number that's sold, boosh, we find our winner, and we announce it on screen, and you'll see how that works and operates in 2 hours, just under. Let's have a look. Ooh, Blackstone Cherry, yes. I sound like Spoiler for My Valentine. Chemical Romance, good. I do like them. I do quite like. I like emo. I never really had like an emo phase, like black hair and black clothes and stuff. But I always loved the music. So My Chemical Romance, pretty good. Bullet, I love. They were amazing live as well. Prumbeat was well chuffed. Spent a £5, got 50 quid back. Nice, nice. Where are we to? I've got all the cash on me. 95p in the bank, so I went 5p draws. Might as well. That's what I mean. It's what it's about. So it's basically for us. We do what we call low odds competition. So if you see, like 20 quid a ticket, 50 quid a ticket, just look at how many tickets are involved in that comp. Because sometimes there are some of our customers like what we call low odds competitions where you might see a higher price ticket. But for example, I think if we do like a low odds PlayStation versus Xbox. I think it's like normally 20 quid a ticket. There's only like 40 something tickets or something like that. 35, I think. So obviously your odds are much higher. Obviously the ticket price is higher, but there's a lot less tickets in that pool. But it's one of the reasons we also do cheaper comps, because if you are, as I say, especially seems there was like 1,562 days in January, 5 and 10, 25p comps make a lot more sense for people to get in. 2-0 lineup in the band called Kill the Lights Now. I don't think I've heard of the band Kill the Lights Now. I'll have to check that out. Nice. Jordan Man, well jealous too. I'll go to anywhere like that. Come on, Rusty. Hopefully you get better soon, man. It was good. I'm a 34-year-old emo. You did, Scott. Your mum was like, "Don't you dare die, you bloke." Shut up, Cam. How are you doing, Courtney? I'm doing well, dude. Hope you're alright. But yeah, that's what an entry list looks like. They're always pre-published, or like I say, the moment a comp sells out. Obviously, if I'm available at the PC when Linkin Park are good. I've not heard too much of them with the new band member. I've heard the one song which I quite like, and then I heard the remake which I didn't fully like, because to me that was Chester Bennington's sort of song. But it's not just a phase, Mom. I went through the phase with the music, and I guess the emotions. I just didn't go through the phase in terms of looks per se, like eyeliner and black clothes and long hair. So what is ending today, chat? So everything that is under quests, I'm going to hit F5 so we refreshed it. Everything that we see under quests is closing today at 6 PM, which gives you a little under an hour to get involved in anything I'm about to go through. We got the Bamboo Lab P1S. This had a load of instant wins earlier, but I have seen a few go out today. So we've still got 1, 2, 3. We've still got 3 Bamboo Lab A1 mini combos, and there's still 1, 2. There's still 2 £100 caches to find as well instantly just by entering that comp. As I say, that's 80 pence an entry, and it's staying that way until it closes, because we may have forgotten to take the sale off. And you know what? Me and Ray both went, let's keep it running. Why not? We got the MetaQuest 3S. 256 gig is the main prize that you're playing for, but just by entering. So this will be interesting to see. There was loads left earlier. We are now at what, 65% sold, give or take. 15 pence to enter, and there are still, how many we got left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are still 4 chances to find and win a MetaQuest 128 gig version of the 3S instantly just by entering that competition. Oh, Numb is good. Was it Numb that got me into them? Crawling. I think it was Crawling. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, Crawling. Is it called Crawling? I'm trying to think of the title of the song. These wounds, they will not heal. I'm going to just start singing now. But yeah, I think it might have been Numb, actually. Love that. I just thinking of the lyrics are crawling in my skin. But yeah, incredible band. I still listen to them now. when it comes to Linkin Park. Love it. We got the 5p multiplier, so main price for that is £200 cash, but there were still a load of 50 quids to win. As I say, it's 5 pence an entry. Yeah, there's still quite a fair few. We got 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's still 15 chances to find and win 50 quid just by entering for 5 pence. As I say, a more and instant win competition sells as well. Paper cut, I like that as well. It's like a... I'm just going to be singing randomly now. But yeah, so it's 5 pence an entry. The more an instant win competition sells, the higher your chances are of finding the remaining instant wins as well. So if there's instant wins left, sometimes instant wins hang on. Sometimes instant win competitions absolutely screw us. We've seen it where 80% of the instant wins are gone before the comp's even 50% sold. So you just don't know when an instant win's going to drop. But if there are instant wins left and a competition's selling really well, then, as I say, the chances of them dropping obviously become much higher. We've then got the Steam Deck. So the 512 gig version of the Steam Deck is just 10 pence to enter, or you can opt for the £375 cash alternative. Doing really well at the moment. To say that's around 65% sold. 5 pence an entry for the PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X. You get to choose what console that you'd like to take, or you can opt for the £350 cash alt. Limp Bizkit, yes. Chocolate Starfish, baby. That's the first thing that comes to my mind with them. I love Falling in Reverse as well. And if anyone's a fan of Papa Roach, as I say, their version of Suffocation is incredible. Really different take on it. So obviously Papa Roach does like a really heavy metal style, and then Falling in Reverse kind of peels that back and puts it into like a rock ballad almost. Is the best way, but it gives you a new insight on the lyrics as well. So as I say, I suggest listening to that if you haven't already. Falling in Reverse. And then we've got not Suffocation, Last Resort. But 5 pence an entry for the Switch OLED, or 240 quid cash, and you can choose if you want it in white or neon if you go for the console. We got the £250 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher, 5 pence an entry as well. We got the Samsung 990 Pro 2TB. We do these quite regularly. We know that you like your SSDs, especially if you're a Call of Duty player. You kind of need it for the maps these days. But 25 pence an entry. Just over 50% sold. And then we've got the new Lego Malfoy Manor. As I say, we got a lot of Harry Potter fans in our community, and I saw this was new on Lego, so I popped it up. Doing pretty good. 50 pence an entry. Again, guaranteed draw, regardless of how many tickets sell on these comps. As I say, it's a guaranteed draw, and they will be closing at 6 p.m. Shout out as well, again, we're currently on offer. It's £1.35 an entry, so we've got a 20% discount on this as well. 20 grand cash, chat. That is the main prize for this competition. So basically one of you in chat could win 20 grand cash. It's £1.35 an entry currently. There are PCs, TVs, consoles, and so much more. Even a 5 grand cash instant win prize in there to find and win. There's a couple of £1,000 as well that you could find just by entering that competition. So as I say, good luck with that one. Huge prizes to be won and found instantly on that one. But again, main prize 20 grand cash. Just imagine you put a few tickets on, and then we give you a bell to let you know you've won 20 grand cash on draw day, so on the 17th. Like, how's that gonna feel? As I say, if you got a ticket, you got a chance. Last person to win the 20 grand offers won with 5 tickets, and historically, in terms of our big prizes, so like our legendary tech bundles, a lot of people have won with a handful of tickets. So like Emma won with 4 tickets. More notably, John Blake won with 1 ticket, which was absolutely insane for a legendary tech bundle. So it just goes to prove you don't have to purchase loads of tickets. Play with what you can afford. Play responsibly. Enjoy your time here, and just pop a couple of tickets on here and there. And as I say, we could be calling you for 20 grand cash. We got the Mr. Freeze PC up for grabs as well, which is a 4080 gaming PC. How many PCs are left on this? I think 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are still 7 4060 Ti gaming PC rigs to find and win, or £1,000 cash. As I say, the choice is yours. If you're happy with your PC already, then £1,000 cash is nice for the bank account. As Scott could probably say if he's still in chat, one shot. We've then got the Asus ROG Astral RTX 5090 or £2,050 cash, also on sale at 80 pence an entry, with a chance to win a 5070 pre-order or £500 cash as well. So really good odds on that. That's closing Monday. There's not even, what, 30% sold? Again, guaranteed draws. And again, have a scroll through the website. We offer it from monitors, more consoles, gaming chairs, laptops, TVs, cash again. So chance to win £1,000 cash just by entering. Always loads of opportunities to win good prizes here at Complicity giveaways. Let me have a quick catch up with Cheddar Rooney, and then we'll do the final breakdown. Crawling, I think it is. Yeah, it is Crawl, isn't it? I think, yeah, because Numb is where they did Numb Encore with Jay-Z. It's not that one. So I think Crawling, and funny enough, Wheatus, A Teenage Dirtbag, those two songs are what pulled me into like metal, heavy metal, and heavier stuff. And growing up with Mum, so Mum is a huge Bryan Adams and Bon Jovi Meatloaf fan. So I think in some way I was destined to like some form of rock, metal, or genre that sort of loosely sits in that category. So yeah, I loved all that. I love Bon Jovi. Really good. Whose voice changed for who? Ooh, I didn't know that. I don't think I've heard that collaboration. Just saying now, the original drummer and bassist from Bullet and guitarist still remains, if you remember them, with a couple of other guys. Alright, nice. We all had an emo phase, let's be honest, Teddy says. Most people did. God, what they used to be calling my era? It wasn't even emos, it was sweaties, like skater people. Then emos became a thing, then goths. Wonder what they're like classed as today. See Ghost in April, nice. Paper cut. No gigs booked for this year, but the wife and I are off to the theatre 3 times over the year. Ooh, what are you gonna watch, Ash? What are you watching? So, in the past few years, I've seen The Cursed Child. It was immense. Probably one of the best theatre productions I've seen. Stranger Things, incredible. Wicked, I think most people have seen Wicked. That was good. I saw that in Bristol. What else have I seen? There was something else I saw. But those, as I say, Stranger Things and The Cursed Child, so Harry Potter, The Cursed Child, were absolutely immense. The way they've done the production on those two. I never thought I'd be a fan of theatre, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, the only downside for me is I'm 6'2". I'm all legs. Like the Simon Cowell of the world when it comes to putting a pair of jeans on and a shirt. If you know, you know. So you can imagine me at some of those theatres where I am cramped. That's the only downside for those, but I do enjoy the production of what's there. Sign of Silence by Disturbed, absolutely incredible. Yeah. But yeah, Fallen in Reverse, Last Resort. And the way he sings it is, yeah, it's incredible. Iron Maiden, Metallica, yes. I'm a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan. So a huge AX7 fan. Always have been. Love Avenged. I am a lanky git. Yes, I am. I am a lanky git. Oh, nice. What a song as well. And without sounding crude, like, that particular song's not too cheesy either for an event like that. So that's a nice send-off. I like that. Yeah, Julie, good choice. Good choice, my dear. When goth to punk, the cyber goth. The cyber goth. And at one point, let alone my yeah, I love Avenged. On this theme. Had to sell my PC to my baby Roy. It's just up. And Stephen, good luck. If you're in for that, huge good luck. Right, so what I'm going to do then is the final breakdown chat. Let's hit F5. Let's get the vocals ready. Right. And then straight into... This has become a tradition now. So, this is what I like to call it's the final breakdown. Always play the air guitar, Stu. You know this now. I think it's only been once I've forgotten. I just got lost in what I was saying. But it is what it is. So the final breakdown chat is everything under Quest is closing at 6 p.m. So we've got the Bamboo Lab P1S combo, which still has a few A1 minis left and some £100 cash to find, 80 pence an entry. We've got the MetaQuest 3S 256 gig version is the main prize, but there are still chances to win the 128 gig version instantly at 15 pence an entry. A few chances to win £50 cash just by entering as well, 5 pence an entry. And if you don't win the instant win, there's a £200 cash prize for that 5p as well. Commence Screaming Child. We've also got the 10p 512 gig Steam Deck, which you can, if you don't want the prize, there's a £375 cash alternative. We got the PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X, or a £350 cash alternative. It is the calls tonight, Rusty. Yeah, so I've not actually seen the list. We leave that to Chris, and then when we go live, Gav just phones you, puts his phone on private mode, and phones you. Hello. We've then got the Switch OLED, or 240 quid cash. If you opt for the console, you get to choose if you want it in neon or white, 5p an entry. We have the £250 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher. Samsung 990 Pro, it's the 2TB SSD for you there at 25 pence an entry. And the newly released Malfoy Manor, 50 pence an entry. As I say, doing pretty well for new Lego. And you've got, what, 40 minutes, as I say, just to give or take to get yourselves in there. It was never Guitar Hero for me. It was Rock Band for me and Ray, and I had the full set at one point, but I was more drums. I preferred drums, but no, I wish I could play the guitar. Gav can play the guitar. He's been in a few bands playing. Well, if some of you saw his his Pokemon trading card video, and he's like, that's actually him playing. Ding 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 ding. But yeah, I would like to learn an instrument. I just don't know what. I don't know if it would be drums or guitar, or even bass. Slap at a bass. Yeah, it's not Diagon Valley tonight. It's Malfoy's Valley Bet. Malfoy's, what can we call that? Malfoy Manor. Malfoy's Maisonette Lake up in like Tredegar somewhere, isn't it? Malfoy's Maisonette Bet. The flute. I played the flute once, many moons ago. I can play. What flute have I got on here? Actually, this is how good, right? That I used to be at the flute. Like I was absolutely sugar honey iced tea hot, right? And this is actually me recording for 20th Century Fox. Wait for it. I was like the best. Like, see? Like absolutely pitch perfect. Like pitch perfect. And then also, because I kind of felt sorry for Jack in Titanic, I had to do Titanic as well. This is Julie's favorite song, actually. But yeah, that wasn't me, by the way. I wish I sounded that good even on those. So yeah, that's what's ending today. So all of this is ending today. Again, if you're entering any competitions between now and the end of the month, you're going to automatically be entered into this free giveaway as well. So it rewards those with active accounts, and you have to be in one of our groups. I know it's. That's the beauty of it. It's not even a flute, it's a recorder. But we just called them the flutes. But you have to be in our communities as well. Don't spoil it. There we go. So there's our Discord community, and here, so if you're a user of Discord and aware of it even, because I know some of you guys aren't aware of it, there's a link for you there. But if you prefer being on Facebook, we've got a Facebook community group up and running as well, so get involved in those two, as I say. And plus, in those two communities, we like to do some giveaways. anyway, so separate from what we're doing here. Obviously not as big as this. This is our monthly giveaway, but we give away like store credits, Just Eat vouchers. We gave away a Stalker 2 pad the other day, little bits and stuff. I think Call It the Fruit makes it better. Yay! And then seems we got Malfoy. This is me jamming again with my flute. For God's sake. I remember that Soli went viral. See, Bugsy knows. Bugsy remembers. See? I've got like a tick YouTube. There was like 4 billion views. Loves it, mate. Loves it. Banging, by the way. Proper lovely. Glad you like it, Symbolic. Darla wants Ray to send her a video of him playing guitar. We don't have a guitar. We have air guitar. We all have air guitars. So chat, I'm going to love you and leave you. Everything that you see under Quest is closing at 6 p.m. With or without you. As I say, comps will close at 6, regardless of sellout. And every single prize that you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. Everything under Quest is what we're drawing from 7 p.m. this evening. It is going to be Phone Call Thursday, so make sure to tune in. Make sure you got your phones turned on, your little handsets, so we're just ready. And then Gav's going to be making some winners phone calls. And to be fair, on a Thursday, Gav likes it that much that he can call the winners as well. So what would it be? Bamboo Labs, maybe the Steam Deck. We might get him to do 2 calls, the Steam Deck and the Bamboo Labs as well. Quite big prizes this evening. Yeah, I'm gonna do the spinny wheel. Calm down, it's okay. I'm just by here, man. We're doing it. I just wanted to go play my recorder, okay? But yeah, of course we're doing the spinning wheel. It's there. So chat. So those of you that know, obviously you're going to start putting your names in anyway, your numbers in. But if you're new here and you want to be part of this, it's a chance to win £10 store credit, chat. All I need from you is a number between 1 and 75, so nice and simple. No swapping or changing that number, however. As I say, I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Instagram, Twitch, not Instagram. So Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We'll get there in the end. So if you share your number with someone else, I will split the store credit between you. But we'll go buy more tickets then. You can buy more tickets right now, Carl. Absolutely fine. You don't need store credit from me. You wanted a discount code? Go buy more tickets. So yeah, between 1 and 75, I'm going to spin the wheel. And we're going to play Judy's favourite. Between 1 and 75. Damn. Open another tab, yeah. Go on, you tell him, Cam. You tell him. Trying to slink off and play with his instruments. Well, you gotta get your hands around it, man. That's what I like about a flute, yo. That's what we like about a flute. You're gonna spin the wheel, chat. Let's see if we can find a store credit winner in here. You can open up another tab in your phone. Where's the iceberg? Anyone with 14. If Lisa's still in here, I know she goes for 13, so... Ooh, Zoe went for 13. Anyone with 14 in chat, like? Manu. Show us the wheel. Wheel of eternity. Turn, turn, turn. Nope. We got no one in chat. Okay, we go again, chat. We got 4 more spins now for a chance to win some store credit. We didn't Dan you good. Ooh, it went up there to 75. 75. Don't think I saw any 70s in chat. Ooh, 74 actually from Shoot to Kill. Jared boy. GG on, you win. Nope. We go again. I'm a little peacock, short and stout. Here's my handle and here's my spout. 7. Oh, Chris with 8. Anyone with 7? Claire with 5, 4. Seen a 9. Nope. We go again. Nice try, Ben. Right. 8. So we got Chris Jarvis. Anybody sharing his number? I don't think they were. Don't think they were. Nope. Right, okay. Just yourself, GG, Chrissy boy. Chris, are you playing a game of higher or lower, mate? So higher or lower, for those that don't know, basically I give Chris a chance now to, I'm going to show him the card, like a top card. He says higher or lower. If he wins, he'll get £15 store credit. If he loses, as I say, he'll get a £5 store credit. Or he can choose to stick with a tenner. I've also left the, oh mate, top tier Neasy. Come on, Matt. It's the way forward. If you haven't got a deck of cards or a Sports Direct mug, you're the mug. Joking, by the way. I gotta say joking, because I feel like, you know, PC is like, is so rife these days. We gotta be careful. Don't want to offend anyone. But basically, I show him a card. I've also left the jokers in, so if I show a joker, he instantly gets an additional £5 anyway. But yeah. Are you playing, Mr. Jarvis? Are you playing? Did I see if he's playing? I'm going to leave these here. There. Laura, welcome to Comp City. And if you're in anything this evening, as I say, good luck. This is a pre-live chat, which I'll be ending shortly. Comps and the quests are closing at 6 PM, Laura. And I'll be live again from 7. And we'll be doing the draw for if you're in for anything this evening. So Chris is going to play. So top card is... Oh, top card is... You can see the bottom as well, just for... I'll be fair, because I kind of showed it. That's going on the bottom. Top card was 10. There we go. 10. And I accidentally showed 9. So to help you with it, you're going to go higher or lower than that. And as I say, that was the one I accidentally showed. So I'm giving you an informed decision there. We at least know the next card isn't a 9 of clubs. So Chris wants to go lower. Top card after this is... Oh, Chevron. There we go. So, I owe you 15 squids for a store credit. Chris, just drop me a message on Facebook or Instagram, dude, and I'll get that sorted for you. Gives you 15 pounds to spend on some website. So get that sorted for you. Woohoo! I like that. So chat, I'm going to love you and leave you. We'll be back from 7 PM. Comp's closing just under half an hour. So don't miss out. As I say, the odds are looking pretty decent. Better than better for us than they were this morning in terms of the company, but still, because they're not going to sell out by the looks of it, you've still, got really, really good odds. And they're really cheap. As I say, some comps are from 5p to enter. But yeah, we shall be back from 7 to find us even more winners. Peace out, A-Town. I love y'all. Bye, Felicia. My brain today. Oh, definitely ADHD first.